They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, left side, he's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find the rookie from UCLA. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raider 1st down. The first run for Alexander Madison. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. Levis to throw. This one deep and looking for Melton. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In motion is Myers. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 7-0 is our score. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, Levis. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Levis to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now Levis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Lutz's kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Third and 9. taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throw on the run is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move.
And he will score. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, here's Levis. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Levis. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Levis to throw it here on first down. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On first and 10, here's Levis. He's got it at the 3. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Titans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the... Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's taken down up past the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. This crowd into it now. as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard mark. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's another run here for Williams. Williams, 1st down, and he's not done. Gets to the edge at the 30. they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this throw batted away and incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
Well, at some point, if I'm this quarterback, I think I'm going to start testing somebody else in this secondary. I mean, he's already made his impact felt multiple times today, and it doesn't matter who they line up across from him. Right now, he is completely taking them out of the game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?